Dear logic student, logic design CCE 210 lab students, okay? We are starting taking the gates in the course. So I think first I hope you bought the components of your lab manual, yani, which are very important. I need you to have bought them, yani. Please, I will post for you on the classroom. I want you to show me your components, but just putting some of them and photographing them for me. Okay? For the first experiment, the breadboard, this is the breadboard as we saw. I just starting plugging components on it. Okay, we want to test, how to plug the IC. You take the IC, as you see the IC, like this one, it has a number. So each IC of these has a number. I wrote it with a pencil here so that it is clear for you. Okay? But be sure to have a number, a clear number. For today, for the lab 1, as you see for lab 1, you need the 7404 0832. So be sure to put them in front of you, the IC. You need a resistance like this one of the resistance, and you keep the breadboard, and you need phone wires and a LED like this one. Okay, be sure to have them. I will show you part of the experiment so that you can start and how to counter. On the last part of page of your lab manual, you have this page where it shows you the diagram of your ICs. Okay, for example, the 7408, as you see here, the number 740832, this is the shape. This is the diagram of your IC. The 704 is this one. Okay, you need it. And for example, the AND gate, you have 1 input, 2 input, 3 output for the first AND gate. You have another AND gate. You have 4 AND gates in the 7408 IC. You have 2 inputs AND gate. Okay. For testing, we can choose one of them. This one, for example, or this one, as you wish. Okay. Each IC of these ICs has what's called here a ground and a VCC. It needs electricity to work on. Sure, what does this mean by electricity? Put a plus 5 volt on the VCC and the 0 volt for the ground. For example, this is your battery socket I told you about last time. This is the 0 and this is it is 6 volt, but we count it as 5 volt. No, we can have more than 6. The batteries maybe are not exactly 1.5 volt. Be sure to have your batteries like this, and the red lines is the 5 or the 1, and the black one is the 0. Okay, you plug your IC. For example, here the IC I plug it is my 7408. Okay, how you plug it? Be sure to plug it in the middle. Each pin differently. Because this breadboard, all 5 wires you see them in a vertical row are connected. Okay, these 5 are connected. These 5 are connected. These 5 are connected. These 5 are connected, and others are not. Here, these are for the plus and 0, 5 volt and 0 volt. Okay, we can use them to provide electricity. Okay, you plug it like this. How you know the pin number? Each IC has a curvature here, as you see it. Okay, pin 1 is below it, pin 2, pin 3, okay, pin 7. Then pin 8 is above, like here. If you see at the diagram, you have like a curvature here. Pin 1, 2, 3, 7. 8 will begin here. Okay, not here. Okay, pin 8 to 14. Most ICs are 14 pins, 1, 7, 8, 14. Some ICs are 1, 8, 9, 16, are 16 pins. We are dealing with 14 pins IC. Okay? So you plug it like this. Okay? And now we want to test it. First of thing, I will put a wire from 7 to the 0. I will consider the 0 this line, the bottom one, and the 1, 5 volt, the upper one. can do the contrary بس إنه هيك. You have to provide IC for the electricity for the IC to work. So put a wire from 7 to this 0. Why 7? لأنه it is said here إنه pin 7 is ground, GND. Okay? Each IC has a ground and a VCC. And the pin 14 is VCC. You put a wire on the upper one. So now these two wires, as you see, are providing electricity to the IC. Next, I want to test the gate, the AND gate. The AND gate, I will choose this one. Okay, 1, 2, and output 3. So 1, 2, as you see here, I put two wires for testing. Now they are not connected to anything. They are on pin 1 and pin 2. Okay? Be sure about the pins. You have to look carefully. Pin 3 is the output. I take a resistance, 290 ohm resistance on pin 3 and put it outside, anything here outside the IC. Okay, I put this resistance. Then I connect a LED. A LED, as you see a LED, take a red LED. Red LED, it has two extremity. Okay, one is longer than the other. The short one, you put it on the ground. Remember this, the short one on the ground. And the taller one, you put it in line with the resistance, connected to the resistance as you see here. And here it is on the ground. اتفقنا الجراوند هو lower limit. Okay? Now I am ready to test. When you are ready, you bring your electricity. يعني شو يعني electricity هون? Your battery. Okay, قلنا البلس هو الupper. You be sure إنه it's working. You put it here like this. بدك تفوت مزبوط يعني أكيد إنه it will take time that it works correctly. And the ground here. Okay. هلا مع إنه the LED is on. ضوى lit. It will lit. Why it did lit? مع إنه هول بعدهم منهم على شيء. By default هالفاميلي of ICs بيعتبروا if you don't have input it's like 1 not 0. It's like 1. يعني كأنه هون I have them عم بحطهم هلا على 1. شفتوا البن 1 والبن 2 حطيته على 1 مضوى. هيدا end gate. يعني مع 2 input 1 output is 1. I take one of them. لاحظوا لما شلته هيك floating بعده مضوى كأنه 1 يعني. مجرد ما دقر الزيرو طفى الليد. لاحظتوا تلاحظوا مجرد عم يدقر الزيرو خلاص حطيته على الزيرو خلاص ما حيمشي الليد. هيدا لو 1 أو 0 ما بيأثر. اوكي شلته ضوى. المهم لأنه اوكي يعني لما يصير أحد الانبوت 0 طفى. هيك I am sure هلا I tested my AND gate إنه it's working correctly. You have to do that. لو هلا عندي 7432 اللي هو الأور جيت لما بحط واحد على الزيرو بضل مضوى. لازم اثنين ينحطوا على الزيرو ليطفي. هيدا الأور. بالنسبة للإنفرتر اللي هو 7404 هيك شكله. في عندي 6 inverter in an IC. You can test any one of them. تاخدوا هيدا بتحطوا 1 باي ديفولت على 2 بتاخذ الاوتبوت. اذا ما حاطط شيء بيعتبره 1 اكيد ما بضوي الليد. الليد مثل العادي هون على 2 بتحط ريزيستنس مثل ما عملنا هون وليد مثل ما عملنا. For testing you do always the thing. Why I put a resistance? لانه if you don't put a resistance the lead may burn out. Why? لانه عم بيجي الكرنت directly عليه. But resistance will protect your lead from burning ويحترق وساعتها بصير بده كامب يعني. Okay. But you put ال 1 وال 2 ساعتها بالنسبة لل 7404. Okay? But أنت you test your circuit, you show me something like this, you photocopy using your phone and you post where I am asking you to post on your classroom. Okay? Yeah, thank you.